What's up, everybody? I'm Josh Douglas, and I got a tackle tip for you, and that is when it comes to throwing deep water crankbaits. This is a Rapid DT16. It's meant to hit 16 feet deep. Sometimes I'm targeting 20, even 25 feet deep, and you catch everything. All varieties of bass, walleye, northern, even muskies throwing crankbait. My tip for you is setting up the right combo that you're going to use when you're throwing a deep water plug. You know, it's important that you're using light line. I'm using 12-pound Seeger and Vizix. What that does is the line doesn't work against the bait. It allows the bait to hit those depths. More so, I want to be able to make a long cast. The way the crankbait works is you throw it out there, it floats, you start to reel it. As it comes down, it hits that 16 foot, that strike zone that I'm trying to throw it in. But as it approaches the boat, it comes back up. So the longer the cast that I can make, the longer that my bait will be down there in the strike zone. I couple it with the new Shimano Corrado DC. This is the 6-speed, the 6.2-to-1. That helps me with winching power, just helps me get the bait down there without going too fast and washing it out and hitting the bottom and just grinding through the rock. But most importantly, it's got DC. As even an intermediate to an advanced angler that knows how to work a bait caster, you can really open this thing up and cast a bait a super long ways. If I can get 10, 15, 20 yards more out of my cast by throwing DC on my crankbait, that's that much longer that my bait's going to be in the strike zone. And when you multiply that by 100 to 1,000 casts in a day, and you can imagine how much more real estate you're putting your bait by hungry bass. The rod that I use for this is a G Loomis IMX Pro. This is the 7.6. It's the 906. It's a heavier action, moderate action. Basically, I'm using it down there. I'm just using my reel, letting that DC work, let the crankbait do the job, and all of a sudden it just loads up. And from there, I just don't want the fish to come off. I got sticky sharp owner hooks on there. Next time you're out there throwing a deep crankbait, make sure to put together the right combination of tools to help you do the job. Tight lines.